Hey, it's Jen Vax with YourColorStyle.com, and in this video I'm going to walk you through how you can tell if you are bright or soft when you have red hair. Now, in your color style, the first step to figuring out what colors are most flattering on you is to understand the chroma. What chroma are you and what level of chroma of colors look best on you. And so you'll hear me say the words bright and soft often. And what that means is that in your color style, there are two color wheels. There's a bright color wheel and a soft color wheel. Bright has the brightest pure color, and then we add black to darken and white to lighten. And in the soft color wheel, we start out with the colors slightly softened. They're a little bit grayed, a little bit they're just basically not as bright. And then again, we add black to darken and white to lighten. In most cases, you are going to wear colors best from one of these color wheels. It doesn't mean you can't wear colors from the other one, but it does mean that if you're looking for colors that are the most flattering on you, the ones that are going to be in harmony with your overall coloring and tone, you're likely going to be choosing colors from one of these color wheels. Okay? Now, with red hair, with that bright, vibrant red hair sometimes, or maybe you've got kind of a soft gray blend with your reddish hair or auburn hair. This video is designed to help you figure out that first step. Are you bright or soft? Once you figure that out, then you move on to the next couple of steps in your color style methodology. And so that would be understanding your undertones and then understanding your level of depth. And so I will leave links in the description with this video so that you can go over to the quiz so you can walk yourself through these steps. And at the end of this video, if you discover that you are bright or if you are soft, I'll leave links specifically to step 2 of the quiz so you don't have to go through the whole step 1 process again, because that's what we're talking about right now. Okay, so you are likely bright if you can wear bright colors, but how do you know for sure? So there's some qualities about your coloring and tone that will help you know whether or not you are bright. And just so you can see here, when I say the words bright, you can think about clear color, pure color, even high intensity, meaning often with that bright red coppery hair, to me it's a lot of pigment and a lot of intensity. Or you can look at bright crystal clear blue eyes. That to me also is a high intensity, okay? Stuff like that. So if you're bright, you're going to be wearing colors from the bright color wheel best. And so here are some characteristics I look for when I'm determining if someone is bright. Often that person has bright hair. So notice here we've got bright coppery red hair. You need that bright color to balance out the brightness of your hair. Here are some more examples of bright hair. Now, not everyone's going to be as bright as, say, the woman on the left, but there's still brightness about the other individual's hair. You can just see it. It's not soft and muted hair. It has a bright quality to it. The same with these individuals here. They have that brightness to their hair. Another quality is bright eyes. Eyes that stand out and are often not the same color as your hair. Here's what's interesting about someone who is soft. And then we're not talking just about red hair. We're talking about it just in general. When I look at someone and I think they look better in the softer colors, often they have lower contrast. Their eyes have a tendency to almost match their hair quality. Everything about them kind of just blends and is soft. Where someone with bright eyes, their eyes are standing out. They don't have to be bright blue, but they're still distinctly unique to their overall coloring and tone and standouts. Even the one on the right, where you would say, I don't see how her eyes are bright, but I do. I've seen actually other photos of her, and her eyes have this golden quality that really just stand out from everything else about her. Here's some more examples of bright eyes. Same thing on the left here, those almost golden yellow eyes that kind of just stand out. And you can see here that these eyes also are fairly bright. Bright hazel on the right, bright hazel on the, actually these are all bright hazel eyes. Okay, so lots of good examples here of eyes that are bright. And so if you have bright hair and bright eyes, then you absolutely should know that you are bright and need those brighter colors, okay? And so if you have a bright quality about you, you're going to need that. And so this is why often when I come across people with reddish hair, they have a bright quality about them and they tend to end up in the bright category. But that's not always true. There are a few examples I have here of soft. Now, when we think of the word soft, I think of muted, toned, dusty, low intensity. So we're not talking about colors that are bouncing off of you. These are colors that are more kind of sort of sinking in and have a more, soft appeal about them. And those are going to look best on people that have soft coloring, not bright coloring. And this is the soft color wheel that you would choose. So here are some examples of individuals that I feel probably look better in the soft colors versus the bright colors. You've got the woman on the left that has auburn hair. Her eyes are pretty much almost the same as her hair, if you heard me say that before. Same with the middle. I don't see as much brightness. That could just be the photograph, to be fair. Her eyes are kind of like a grayish blue. And the same with the woman on the right. She has kind of a reddish tint to her hair as well with gray blue eyes, but I don't feel like it's enough to say, yes, this person is bright. I would choose softer colors for these individuals. So if you know if you are bright or soft at this point, then there'll be links to take you to the second step of the quiz so you can figure out what your best color palette is. And I really hope that helped if you have red hair. And if you're trying to figure out what colors flatter you best, and most importantly, to learn what colors to avoid that drain you or overpower you, take the quiz out on yourcolorstyle.com/quiz. It's absolutely free, and it'll walk you through step by step on how you can figure out what types of colors are going to make you shine. I'm Jen Vax, and thanks for watching.